Hi, my name is Christopher Kalen. I am the administrator and developer for XboxLiveLink.com, and in this video, I'm going to go ahead and talk to you about what my inspiration was for creating Xbox Live Link, as well as what the purpose of the website is. My inspiration, now this may seem a little weird, but my inspiration was IRC. And for those of you who do not know what IRC is, it stands for Instant Relay Chat, and it's a chat room platform in which people can log into a server and access one of many chat rooms and directly interact with the users in that chat room via text. So you could go in and talk to them, basically. And I was about 12 or 13 when I was using that service, and I used it up till I was about 17. And what really clicked with me was not only the fact that you could go inside there and create relationships with people that were geographically separated, but the way that people interacted. And the way that some people interacted, well, most really, was they role played in there. That role playing aspect. And what was unique about that role playing aspect was that within that chat room, uh, every user directly uh, formed their own storyline. Like every user had a character, and then every character had their own storyline involved, and every individual storyline affected the entire creative realm, which was the chat room, and the world that they themselves had created. And every other user was directly impacted by that user's storyline and their interaction within that creative realm. And it was really unique how some people poured all this creative energy into defining their character and defining their experience. And that was really the motivation behind creating Xbox Live Link. I I wanted to create a similar experience, only using a modern platform. Because IRC has really been around since the Cold War, and within the last couple of years, it's really dwindled, I guess. There's not a large amount of people that are doing that, and unfortunately, the negative effects of that is that we're starting to see that experience start to disappear, and that's not something that I want to happen. So let's go ahead and fast forward here for a little bit. And when I got my first Xbox, the potential for that was there. I was playing Halo 2. I was at the launch party and everything, of course. Most of us were, really. And just the fact that you could create your own. Uh, you could modify your character in Halo 2. You had a graphic representation of your character. All right? Just follow me. And using voice, you can actually interact and establish a relationship with people geographically separated from you. Of course, that was there. And, it was a similar experience because you logged on and you looked for your friends and you made that connection with them. Uh, so fast forward a little more, and the Xbox 360 comes out, and they innovated with party chat and as well as a plethora of other features. And it's awesome. Not only that, but now you have your avatar, which is it's a very or it's a graphical representation of yourself. And it's very cool, is what I wanted to say. So not only do you have that graphical representation again that's embedded uh, within the entire dashboard, but you still have the ability to, voice chat, and they've even expanded it with the party chat system. So the potential is there to create that kind of experience, but no software that's out there currently tailors to that specific crowd and tries to mold that experience to where you can actually go in, define your character, and based upon your interaction in that software or within that creative realm, it directly impacts the people around you. And that's the experience that I wanted to create with Link. However, it's going to take a while with Link to end up incubating that kind of response or that kind of user base that it would require in order to make that uh, formula work. So what we did was with Xbox Live Link currently, once you log in, you can download one of two applications, Console Link and Team Play. And what Console Link does is it's a desktop application that you launch that is currently only available for the Windows platform, to where you can actually view reviews, and it has a friends list, a secondary friends list to your one that's embedded on the console. to where you could sit there and add other Link account members to or other Link members to that friends list, and you could track their online status. So with the combination of your Xbox and with this secondary friends list, you can really add up to 200 people. Um, and that actually promotes interaction again, because the whole theme behind Xbox Live Link is to promote interaction between you and another individual, whether you're geographically separated or based upon your uh, well, based upon your common interests, games, etc. It's just to promote you to at least interact with somebody and to form some type of relationship, whether it be a good one, bad one, etc. So, so back to Console Link, you have your friends list on there, as well as there's an embedded messaging system that's accessible across all Link applications. So you can, again, I'm promoting interactivity. That's all that this is about, direct interactivity. And then there comes team play. Now, what team play is you can go into the application and register a team of people. You can create a team, etc., and you can find other teams that are actually playing your game, etc. Now, how this works is when you play a game in matchmaking, for example, and you have a team of, let's say, 3 people, but it requires a team of 4 people, you get thrown in with somebody gets thrown in with you from matchmaking. Or you challenge a team, let's say you have a team of 4 people, you challenge a team that were just thrown together. Now, there's no strategy there, or at least there's not on the majority of that team. There may or may not be. It's like Russian roulette, really. So the experience changes when you actually challenge an experienced team who has a formulated strategy. And that was the premise that team play is based upon. You can go inside there, register a team of 4 people, see who's currently playing the game that you're playing, and challenge that team directly. Every team that's registered within the system has a minimum amount of members required in order to show that they're available for that certain game, and I'll get into all that in a separate video. But what I really want to hammer into you now is the concept. The concept is you create a team of people, you interact with other teams of people. Now, what you can do is you can form alliances with those teams, or you can call them clans, really, because it's the same concept. You can form relationships with them via, like I said, alliances, or you can have rivalries. But still, that role-playing aspect is there. You are a team of people, and based upon your interactions with other teams, molds the entire experience. So, so that's another application, and currently that's all we offer. But as I said, we're trying to incubate the type of community required in order to roll out a truly interactive experience. And we're working on it, and that's the inspiration behind Link. It's all about interactivity, like I've said a million times throughout this thing. And, I mean, that's practically it. If you want to get involved, help me with my vision, etc., help me, with staffing, etc., just go ahead and shoot me an email at chris@xboxlivelink.com, or you can contact me via Xbox Live at Chris Kalen Jr. That's my gamer tag, of course. So, thanks, and keep playing.